If you guys haven't checked out Dirt Nerds, it's going to be the greatest experience you've ever had in your life.
These guys installed some of my Jeep cables, and it is running so much better now.
Oh, okay. Thanks for joining us. Would it be a Dirt Drive episode with the four of us if we didn't start off with absolute shenanigans? That's what people listen for.
I think that's the whole episode. I think this whole episode is shenanigans.
Yeah.
It's kind of the whole point.
Shenanigans.
All right. Well,
What's that stupid podcast you like with the goofy shit on the walls?
Shenanigans?
You mean the Dirt Drive?
Oh!
100 episodes, boys.
God
Tink, tink.
damn.
Clank.
Clank,
Clink, clink.
Clink.
Clank.
Clink.
Wait, Trevor, I need a clink.
Clink. Well, okay, we're not going to
Yeah,
reach.
yeah.
Imaginary clink.
Clink.
Clank. Okay.
Hell yeah, boys.
Well, don't finger my
cheer.
glass. Oh, there. Okay.
Actually, technically,
What's the?
we're more than
what's
100
the,
episodes.
What's the TikTok sound where tell me a sound.
Tell
that's-
me a sound
that
better
sounds
than this.
Tell me a sound that's better than this.
And everyone goes, oh!
How does that go?
All right, so are we ready?
We're ready.
No.
No. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode, the 100th episode of your favorite podcast.
Welcome to Target.
The fact that we've made it to 100 episodes at this point is nothing short of a miracle.
Future past 101.
And special quest for all the listeners right now. If you go back, there is a hidden message that if you find it, you'll get stickers, but you have to listen to every 100 episodes up until now again.
You have to go re-listen to the episodes.
You have to and
You wanna give them a
and when
hint?
I mean listen, I mean you got to listen all the way through, not skip around like Tim
Forwards
editing
and-
an episode.
Forwards
okay?
and backwards. You got to listen to them backwards to get the message.
It's like when you listen to it in reverse, you may think you're summoning a demon. It's okay.
This is fun for me because I edited the episodes and I don't remember a secret message.
There's not a secret message.
That's because you skip around while you're editing and you don't listen to the whole thing.
Plot twist. Trevor's just trying to make everybody listen to all of our episodes again.
Shut up, Tom.
That's the secret message.
Oh, shit.
But why would they want to subject themselves to 100 more episodes?
Hey,
For fucking this.
to be fair, if you just start at like episode 25, you'll be fine.
It's like Mr. Pickles.
You're going to have to explain that one.
It's a border collie that's possessed by the demon.
Oh.
And he talks to certain individuals and animals in demon speak. But when you play it backwards, it's like, it's a beautiful day and you look beautiful today. You want to be my friends. It's great. Check it out, Mr. Pickles.
Mr. Pickles!
Got it.
Yep.
But there's one episode we recorded upstairs that you will never find,
Yes.
Yep.
By design.
which isn't that bad.
Episode
I still stand by that.
The
Ocho.
yeah, so
We have a lot of these we can go back and redo again.
100 episodes.
We started week camping, cooking in the woods, overlanding.
We tried to
Rock
be all,
crawl,
like
pansies.
instructional and technical, and then we were just like, this is dumb and boring.
So it goes Dirt Nerds Origins, which we re-recorded, camping, cooking in the woods, overlanding part 2, rock
Cool.
crawling, the OG3 with Tom Walk. And
that
then
was the first episode that was like an actual shit show, though.
and then we start having fun with the episodes because it goes shitbox overlanding, Tom's YJ. Our first guest was Leah and Brent. Trail riding took us 10 weeks to get to our first trail ride episode.
Fair enough. Probably the last time we went trail riding.
Together as a group for real.
Yeah.
I was thinking in my Jeep I've probably done 1,200 miles off road this year.
This year?
This year.
It's only April. You know that, right?
I know.
Good for you.
That's a lot.
That's not a
I'm
lot.
very impressed.
That Jeep.
Yeah, that Jeep. Considering 600 of it was 24 hours.
That's, all right, that's fair, yeah.
And then I've probably done another 6-ish hundred.
Am I unrelated to the 100th episode? I'm a little upset we're not doing the summer one
Dude, I'm super bummed because that's going to be such a good time.
But why aren't we doing the summer one?
because it's I'm not doing the summer one because it's the weekend of my child's first birthday. So
I'll be at Taylor Swift in Germany.
Oh.
Not as good of an excuse as mine. You guys can do it if you
Yeah,
want.
feel free.
You know,
The shop Jeep can
you
go.
being at Taylor Swift in Germany is really bringing up Jonas Brothers vibes right now.
Still one of my all-time favorite Tim comments.
I
I've sat in this chair since I went to the Jonas Brothers
concert.
You haven't used that chair in 15 years? No, I went last weekend. What?
But no, so we're going. Me and my wife are going to Germany going to Europe for a week and a half, like 9 days. Taylor Swift is one night. I'm not going to see Taylor Swift. I'm going with Alex
You
to
can
drink.
just tell people you're going to Germany. You don't have to add
Yeah,
the
but
Taylor
it's-
Swift
it-
part in.
it makes it so much more fun.
No,
it doesn't.
no,
But
no.
okay.
Because now you find yourself in a position where you have to sit here and explain
explain
your European vacation because you started it with, we're going to Germany to see Taylor Swift.
When you could
do
just
you
say, "I'm
understand
going
what
to
we're
Germany."
doing? We're doing a podcast. You're supposed to talk.
Now, the way you should word that is, I'm going to Germany to see Travis Kelce.
It's a weird Loudoun County thing to flex on, but we'll take it.
Yeah, Peach is right. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
You're like you're not actually going to the concert, but you want everybody to know that you do in fact support the Swifties.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Therefore, you're in on the Swiftie life.
Oh,
Dude, there's
I
so-
have to
there's
go to
so
a
many-
concert. Oh, when?
Isn't
oh,
your
it's in
sister
Germany.
a huge Swiftie?
There's my sister, my wife.
No, my
his
sister
sister.
is, yeah.
Yeah, my sister, my wife, my wife's best friend, my sister-in-law.
You didn't say that. Right.
Basic white.
My wife.
My wife.
You know, unfortunately, him and Ilsa Fisher are apparently getting divorced.
Darn.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, the Borat guy. I don't.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Baron Cohen.
Sure. I don't know. I don't.
Nerd.
This is why you're not doing the movie episode.
No,
without
I'm not.
us.
Yep.
We'll do that one in Moab.
Yeah.
Just say you like grapes.
Back on sort of topics as we're done talking about Taylor Swift.
So what have we learned over the last 100 episodes?
Absolutely nothing.
And apparently, we're wrong all the time,
Come on.
especially
No,
about new
no.
car stuff.
We got to bring out
we
the
have-
magic
we have-
punch. What have we
Ma-
learned?
Nothing.
Nothing.
We have learned that entertainment sells,
Yeah.
stupidity sells,
Yeah.
shenanigans sell.
So good thing we're stupid.
T-shirts do not sell.
Please buy our stuff.
Buy our shit.
Oh, please,
No,
for the love of God.
No, I mean, it's, let's be like, not to be like sappy and sentimental, but like the last 2 years have been fucking awesome.
Fun as shit.
Like if it were not for the podcast, we would not have done 24 hours.
No.
I know that was probably the most recent thing.
Yeah, we wouldn't have talked to Eric and Nate.
We would not have talked.
That's cool.
Yeah, we would not have hung out with the guys.
No,
from
we
Real Motorsports.
definitely would not have met a lot of the people that we met.
Yeah, think about it. I mean, we learned that I have the worst internet in Northern Virginia.
Correct.
We tried streaming 2 interviews, and now we only do in-person interviews.
We did,
Yeah.
we did 3 on it, I think.
It was terrible.
We did the Jeepcast. We did the crossover.
Oh,
Jeepcast.
4. We did 4.
Jeepcast, Kevin Jones.
Applegate.
Oh, that's right, Applegate. Yeah.
And
And Ultimate Adventure.
Oh shit, we did 5 because we did. Who were the guys that we did it at the shop? We did a remote one
that's
at the shop.
that's
yeah.
right. I forgot about that.
Never Inside.
Never Inside. Yep.
That's
But that
right.
was for them. We never posted that.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Oh man, what the hell was his name? I'm so bad at this.
I think that's it.
You've lost the executive out of your executive producer title.
It's not in there. It's just producer.
It's just Tim.
It's just Tim now.
It's just that guy.
I'm Tim.
Hi.
Tim.
Oh, sorry. You know what? You're right. We never introduced ourselves.
We never did.
Go
What a
fuck
bunch
yourself,
of
Tim.
bums.
Anyway,
Do you remember? One of my favorite bits that we did. Do you remember when we did alliterations for Tim's introduction?
why did we ever stop that?
What was it? It was like the Sultan of XJs or
No,
something.
no.
We had
It-
some really good.
Oh, it was like the
That was-
dingus of dirt roads.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Oh, God, that was so good.
The
We need to start that up
Sergeant
again.
of Ship Boxes, I think was one of them.
Oh, it was
That
so good.
that was a good bit.
Don't worry. We have a new bit coming.
The cow of the bungas.
The cow of the bunga.
PJ's Voices of a Thousand
Yeah.
Worlds.
We're really.
Oh, that is a request, PJ.
What?
So we can do it next time we all record together, which could be sooner. It could be in Moab. Someone, it wasn't someone. It was Tom Reber requested the listener. He stopped by the shop once or twice.
Oh, okay.
He requested that you do an episode and a voice.
Oh,
the whole
okay.
episode in character.
I think a lot of people have been asking.
Yes.
I want
Yes.
you to do an entire episode by yourself in multiple voices.
just talking to yourself.
That may be
Just-
hard.
Just full schizo.
But we don't tell anybody it is. It like you have to do your real voice. It's like just me PJ today, and then it's just you doing 5 different voices.
Tell you what, we'll help you out. We'll
It'll be the
pre-record some like normal reactions, like okay, and you can just hit a button.
I
and it'll
think that's
play.
how I would have to do it to save my sanity.
It gives me
That'd be
Will
so
Sasso
good.
vibes.
It'd be so
Can you
good.
imagine PJ just walks into work after a weekend and he's all of a sudden speaking in a different voice and you're like, what happened, buddy? Like
I recorded that
don't know
episode.
what you mean.
Gauges.
I don't know. PJ's broken.
Just half of his face is just drooping down, like, oh,
I
God.
think I'm having a stonk.
But yeah, that is one thing I'm happy we got away
Do you
from.
smell turst?
Is the like all of our virtual interviews were fun.
Yeah.
And I don't regret doing any of them. They were all really
the
cool
in-person
people.
ones are so much
in person
better.
is so much
So much
better,
better.
dude. It's you get so much more out of it.
We've met
They
some
really
cool
see the
people.
stupidity.
Zach did. Zach did. Zach did.
Zach was like, "Fuck these idiots, I'm out."
That's the side of the internet I don't want to be a part of.
The fun side?
What we did?
Because we're fun, damn it.
We are fun. Dan.
Dark side.
As much as our wives disagree.
We have whiskey.
Yes, we do. Yes, we popped a special bottle
yeah,
of whiskey.
Yeah, I guess we should tell that story
for this episode.
Yep,
So it's
circa-
episode 100. Obviously, it's a big number for us. So we went to a local distillery.
This is gonna hurt your brains.
Did you open the wrong bottle?
No. It's the right bottle.
Is it 2018?
Yep.
God damn it!
This is all right. So the
vintage.
podcast is
2 years old,
at this
roughly.
point, right?
Yeah,
So we bottled.
it happened
this.
again.
Is that your tummy?
It was my throat.
As Trevor was saying, the local distillery, Catoctin Creek.
Delicious.
It is.
Guar loves them.
Yes.
Yeah, it is, in my opinion, one of the
Oh, it's
best rye
fantastic.
whiskeys out there.
It's fantastic.
The Roundstone Rye, they do this cool thing once a month. They call it their bottling workshops.
Yes.
Where you can.
Tom still hasn't learned how to talk directly into the microphone.
Like we said, we learned nothing. Yeah, I didn't want to drop it. You can basically, it's free labor for them. The story behind it is great. They just needed help bottling the whiskey after they brewed it, distilled it. So they do this thing where they give you a tour. They tell you the history of the recipe. It's basically a version of George Washington's whiskey that he distilled in Mount Vernon.
That the wife distills
That is-
now,
yeah.
which is awesome. Or tastes, I should say. She's the master taster.
They're basically literally our backyard, Percival, Virginia.
Yep.
I am pretty sure it's available just about everywhere.
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
But we went as a group, the original OG
Yep.
Dirt Nerds in 2018, and we all bottled whiskey and had
that
fun.
fucking
Bought
hurts.
a bunch of bottles.
we got
and
together in 2017.
We
That
took
fucking hurts, though. I
we-
thought that bottle
yeah.
was from 2020.
that original group, which would be
Quist,
the three of us-
Horvath,
Quist and Horvath
Walk.
were there, and Walk were there.
Yep.
And we all did at least
Walshy
one.
was here.
Walshy
Well,
was
she
here.
was here, yeah.
I was just texting
and
her,
Lauren
yeah.
was there, too.
I don't remember who did what, but we all did one step of the process from blowing out the bottle, filling it with the whiskey, putting the cork in, sealing the top, putting the label on, and we wrote Dirt Nerds 18 on it. We said we were going to open it.
That's cool.
On a special occasion.
Yep.
And
so,
we're
episode
now
100.
sitting here drinking this on episode 100 of the podcast.
fucking
We
crazy.
kind of forgot about it, though, because we were like,
We did.
episode 100,
yeah.
we'll have a couple beers. We'll talk about
it's been
it.
sitting on my whiskey rack
Yep.
for 6 fucking
Fucking
years.
years.
6 years ago.
And then we
Jesus
I forget who said it, but
Christ.
someone was like, ooh, what about that whiskey bottle? We went, oh, fuck.
See, that's good though.
No,
that's- yeah,
it's great. It was funny because
6
we
years,
set it
goddamn.
aside
6
intentionally
years.
for something good, and then we
Yeah.
kind of forgot about it.
Somehow we're not sick of each other.
That's amazing. I think we've actually grown closer over 6 years.
I mean, that's kind of the hope of a friendship is that
No,
you
I
continuously
know, but-
grow closer
but so-
to the point where you just meld into one being and your wives go, what the fuck is that thing in the corner?
So over the last 6 years, Tim has had the same Jeep. I've had 6, 7 Jeeps.
I've had 3 trucks.
No.
Had 3 trucks.
No, you had the 2013 Grand Cherokee, the Chief,
Cherokee Chief, Scrap Heap,
Scrappy,
the CJ.
and now the YJ. So 5.
and the JK.
Oh shit! God damn it!
6.
Fuck!
I've had a Jeep a year since we've met. I don't have a problem. I swear. I'm mentally healthy.
At least it's not an alcohol problem.
But listen. We're a drinking club with a Jeep problem.
You know what? I'll
would say
accept
not
that.
so much. It's
We're gonna
not-
make that a T-shirt.
It's not too often that we actually hang out and drink. It's whenever we record. That's
Don't
it.
worry, we're gonna have a whole fucking 10 days
It's
in
also
Moab.
the only time we
Yeah.
ever hang out that isn't at work.
No, I know.
Is we sit around, drink, and do a podcast.
It used to be that Tom was the only one at work and everyone else would just congregate there and it was the orphanage.
Yeah.
And now it's oh god, we're all at work and Tim randomly shows up.
the realization that we were a drinking club with a Jeep problem was when we showed up to Eric Miller's, or I guess Nate's house, with 18 beers for a
18 pounders.
podcast.
We had 18
18 pounders, and we left with 13 of them.
No,
And Tim-
we left with 10. I had 2, you had 2, Nate had 2, Eric had 1.
There was an unopened box of 12
no,
and
there's
one
9.
extra.
There's only 9 in a box. The pounders only come 9 in a box.
Is it really?
Why
only
is that
9?
such an odd number?
That is an odd
Because
number.
it's 3 and
That
3.
makes me feel a little bit better. However, you and I think, consumed 2 beers
I had
each
2.
during that podcast.
Nate had 2.
But I was like, we showed up to do a 2-hour podcast with 2 other dudes with 18 beers. Like we could have easily just bought one 9-pack.
And we still have left with 1 left over.
Oh Jesus!
I picked my wife up at the airport the next day and she goes, "What did you do?" And I'm like, we just recorded with a race car driver and drank a few beers. His last name's also Miller, so we had to bring Millers.
It's fine.
He doesn't drink at all. He hadn't had a beer since Hammers.
Yeah.
And at Hammers he had like 1 beer.
You realize that's only like 2 months ago. Like that's not.
That's fine.
Yeah, but
That-
how many
that's
beers
rare.
have you had since January?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6?
You've had more beers today than Eric Miller's had in 4 months.
That's because it's a special day.
Yeah, exactly.
We're celebrating.
But yeah, that's the other good thing about it is in our crazy adult lives, because it's fucking crazy that we're adults,
yeah.
right?
No, we're not.
The number of vehicles.
No, we're not. Only by age.
All of us got married except for Trevor. He was already married.
He was already married.
OG.
We pretty much all have had kids.
No.
Some of us on our second. Well, you weren't around 6 years ago.
Who's on their second?
But the quiz.
The quiz.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that she's pregnant because they're
a
not.
few months away. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying the best part about the podcast is it's mandatory scheduled time to hang out and drink with your friends.
It's
Is when-
mandatory scheduled time when we sometimes find the time to do it.
I mean,
when we sometimes find the time to do it.
When was the
But we
last
know
time that we all collectively as a podcast?
I think
a
it's been
week from now.
20 episodes.
No.
It's a week from now.
SEMA.
yeah.
Was that the last time we recorded together with SEMA?
No.
No,
I was talking about
we
getting
hung out that
wasn't-
absolutely wasted.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we were.
Yeah, see,
I'm surprised we even released that episode. That
Oh,
was.
God damn it.
It's all right. I don't need my
shit
headphones or
show.
anything. Thanks, Tim.
I keep adjusting and I keep unplugging your
Stop
headphones.
adjusting,
It's all right.
Mr. No longer executive producer.
It's funny because for you guys, it doesn't sound weird. For
Nope.
me, it's really fucking weird. without headphones.
It's just all muffled.
Oh,
and
hey, I'm
shit.
back. There we go. It's like I know I can hear you talking and I can hear myself talking.
Don't worry, we're
Anyway.
professionals. We've definitely figured all of this out
Yeah.
by now.
But yeah, that's the best part for me is like I know
Nothing.
once
sorry.
every 4 to 6 weeks I'm gonna be able to hang out with 4 of my best friends or 3 of my best friends and talk about
Who's the
fucking
fourth?
nothing.
Who's the fifth, Tim?
me? I am.
The imaginary friend who sits in the corner.
The guy
His
who's
name's
actually
Jim.
producing the podcast. This is like
not me.
this is a Fight Club situation.
Yeah.
Jared.
No.
It's like Fight
Tim
Club.
and Jim.
It's Tim
Yeah.
and Jim.
It's
Tam.
Tim's
Tim Tam.
Tim's bipolar, schizophrenic alter ego is actually running the podcast.
Oh, sorry. Tim and Timothy.
TIMMIE.
First rule of the podcast:
Timothy.
you can't talk about the podcast.
Yeah. I'm no.
I'm Tim Dimmadome.
Who keeps inviting those?
This really is a recap of all the episodes.
I mean, really, at the end of the day, like you said, it's mandatory hangout time, which we were doing on a monthly basis anyway.
Yeah.
And all of these conversations would happen in the garage while wrenching on something.
Well, and they were.
That's what I'm saying. Like these,
well, that's how it started.
yeah, these episodes aren't anything different than our normal lives.
The only
all we
thing
did was
we're
put
missing
microphones in front of our faces.
There's
And-
a quinceañero going on in the background.
Oh, that was a
That was good.
was a good episode.
That was good.
That was me.
good.
I think that was the cooking episode.
Yep,
Yeah.
it was. We were sitting.
The birds chirping and
Yep.
quinceañera in the
That was
background.
so good.
Yeah, because the first 15
the-
episodes.
Nah, less than that, I think.
No,
We did a couple in my garage.
Here's the episode list. I don't know.
Well, I just mean more like the first 10 to 15. We constantly bounced around. Like
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
It was in your garage. It was at Tim's house.
Yeah.
We would do it at the shop. Like it was just
The Wheel
random.
of Dirt Nerds before the Wheel
Well,
of
Yeah,
we
exactly.
we tried to do the one at the shop.
Oh, that's true.
And then the weird ethnic church just screaming into their sound system.
As much as you might think that's offensive, that's exactly what
That's
happened.
exactly
what
we
it
have
is.
the
Hold on.
recording of it.
Hold on. I will show you
Oh, the ICT
what I
show and
came
shine.
into on a
we
couple
did the show and
Sundays
shine
ago.
at the ice house in Leesburg.
Oh
I
yeah!
forgot about that.
Oh yeah!
Oh.
Yep, that's
Yep.
right. What else? What other events?
You can scroll through it.
You record that from in the shop.
Yeah,
That was at the back door.
Yeah,
and that's through a cement wall.
yeah.
Like it's wild.
That's a second floor.
Yeah.
on the outside of the building.
And you like
Yeah.
the wild part is how loud is that in that room?
My ears ringing thinking about it.
Yeah.
like I can deal with loud noises thanks to being in a shop
Yeah.
environment my entire life, and like that's just uncomfortably loud.
Yeah, it's
Like,
it's,
it's
wild.
wild.
When you hear it in the office, you're just
Yeah.
like,
I was at the back
Jesus.
door and I could feel it in my chest.
Yeah.
say
I
it
was
with
like,
your chest.
Jesus Christ.
One of my favorite stories
Yes,
from that.
that's what they were saying too.
One of my favorite stories from that was Brian was working a weekend and they were loud like that, so he cranked up his
Yeah,
system.
that's what I
with,
always
like,
think about.
heavy metal music, and they came down and asked him to turn his devil music off. And he said, "Hail Satan!" and slammed the door in their face.
Oh yeah.
And I can't imagine why our neighbors hate us so much.
So I think PJ officially joined us because PJ wasn't here with us from the start. PJ officially joined us in episode 24.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, was that early?
The next 24th
Well, yeah.
episode, we'll have to do
For-
something else.
4 Bears, 1 Car was the first episode with PJ.
What? Oh, is that like on our way to? Was that our pre-SEMA
That
trip
was our pre-SEMA trip.
discussion?
Oh yeah.
That was such a good trip.
That was
That
such a good trip.
was.
That feels like it was like yesterday.
I can't wait to do
I
that
think
again.
that that's one of those trips that will be remembered as if it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Like we'll always talk about that. Like the memory is always going to be so crisp with that
Yeah.
one. Like between the incident at the restaurant and
my God.
walking around.
I forgot about that.
We just told that story
We
to
did.
somebody the other
We
day at the
did.
shop.
Which restaurant?
The
one
the
in-
lady was like, "This place is terrible,"
where the old lady was like, "Get the fuck out of here, you non-locals!"
in so many words.
And
yeah.
then we went to Dairy Queen, and she was like, "Oh yeah, that
back.
old bitch. Like, yeah, she does that all the time."
I mean, I don't know when I'm going to find myself driving through Santa Fe. New Mexico
Lauren
again.
and I have to road trip to Colorado for my sister-in-law's
You realize
wedding.
that's still like
That's
8
not,
hours from
that's
where
not
you're
there.
going.
Still.
It's not even close to Colorado Springs.
Now, if you want to make a nice 12-hour detour,
Well, that's what I told her. I was like, we can either go south and up or
that's
north.
you're adding
That's
so,
so
you're
much
not only
time
are
if
you
you
going to go
do that.
you're going to go so far south of Colorado. You're
You're
going to
going the other highway.
even further west from where you're going.
You know what?
But-
to honestly, to re-experience that
Worth it.
beautiful, welcoming, and that
Juggalo?
meth head town,
the juggler.
it'd be worth it.
don't mess with Santa Fe.
don't meth with Santa
I have to
Fe.
find that photo.
I have learned that
Because we did take a picture of that.
I did.
as much as we shat on Arkansas, fucking Arkansas has
Did
some
you say
great.
shat?
We shat on Arkansas.
All right, William.
We are actively we're still actively shitting on Arkansas.
First of all,
Fucking William Shatner over
Juggalo
here.
groaning in your ear in the bathroom.
Oh no, I get it. But that state is I've learned since
garbage.
That state has amazing off-roading. Arkansas has some of the best
my
off-roading
God.
in the country.
Stop swinging
First
on
of
the
all,
nuts.
have you been there?
I've not, but
Have
I've
you-
talked to a lot of people.
What is a lot of people to you?
Like 3.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm gonna need more whiskey. Anybody else?
You can finish mine. I still got a beer I gotta finish. All right, I'll finish mine. Ooh. But yeah, so I don't want to be on the highways in Arkansas. But
I don't want to be in Arkansas at all.
We're not in Arkansas anymore.
Wait.
you just did that.
Ooh.
He's
Clip
so
it.
good he did it
Clip
again.
it. We'll clip it. That's the intro sound.
Just pass it around.
Pass it
Pouring
around.
it for you, PJ.
I can't.
Like
There's
the
a microphone.
village bicycle.
Am I saying I would never go back to Arkansas?
No, say it right.
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
No. Okay, fine. Where we went through was Arkansas. I'm sure Arkansas has
Yes.
some wonderful off-roading. Is that a fair compromise?
That's fair. That's fair.
Is that a fair compromise? Because
Every time I hear that, I can't help but think of the Indian lady who's sitting there learning the states, and she's just sitting there going, "Why is this Kansas? This one is not Arkansas."
It's your Kansas.
Welcome-
Damn it.
No,
Welcome
that's
to
my
America.
Lanta and your Lanta. Because that's apparently what I used to say as a kid to my dad. When I'd see him taking my Lanta, I'd go, "Dad, that's your Lanta."
Gore, Oklahoma.
episode 100 officially off the rails.
We're talking about Arkansas.
We've shat on Arkansas. What else are we gonna shit on
Now.
today?
Not Gore, Oklahoma.
No.
'cause that was
Wait.
fucking.
No.
Speaking of,
that
One of the
is-
best
speaking
pancakes
of-
I've ever had.
Hold on. Wait. Since iPhones are so smart and has the geode mapping, we were in Memphis, Tennessee when we saw that
Is that
monstrosity.
the auto train?
Yes.
Those were so scary.
That was the
love-
sketchiest thing I've ever seen. And
I saw
I've
one of
seen
those
some-
going down 606 the other day.
That's illegal in Virginia.
That's illegal in
I
Virginia.
100% know that.
Did they have Arkansas
I
tags?
saw. I didn't see it.
That's
but I saw it-
Arkansas. That's Arkansas.
I
Arkansas
saw
tag,
them
sorry.
fucking daisy chained together, and I went, "What
So-
the fuck?"
I totally forgot about this, but we were just outside of Knoxville, Tennessee.
That was PJ's first night stint.
Yeah, it was.
PJ's Fresh.
PJ Fresh. I forgot about that.
We'll find it.
That's my profile
We'll
picture.
find a PJ Fresh on 70.
so good.
We will remake that picture on 70.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. There actually are no more come and goes.
Oh, yes, there is.
No, they renamed them all. They got bought out. It's like Quick Stop now or something.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, so
Or
what do
Quickie
I
Go.
So what do I call my
And then,
Saturday night?
No, it's still your Saturday
We
night.
had our great
You're not going
experience
anywhere. You live with her now, Trevor.
with
I
the
just go downstairs.
the
Come and go to
3,000
sleep.
layers. 3,000 layers or more
A
painted Cadillacs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, someone actually picked up that card. I got a message from someone because I put dirt drive
Oh,
cards
shit,
in
no
there.
ri- no,
Someone
alright.
actually picked them up.
Cool.
That was before we had stickers, so I couldn't send him anything.
I don't think I shared this on the air. One of my cool podcast moments that we've had recently. Our Fastball guy, AK, our other AK,
Oh, you have
Akshar.
not shared this one. No.
Patel.
Yeah, he
paddle.
the whitest Indian man we know.
Oh, so much so.
He was helping
I don't
a
know.
buddy.
AKs.
No,
AKs
no.
assimilated.
But
AK's
AK
at
still
least
has
got
the accent. Yeah.
because he was born in
And
India.
I'm sorry, but AK still acts very Indian. He just does a lot of white man activities.
100%.
Anyway, so
Like IT.
Other Fastenal AK,
Just a brown guy doing white things.
Fastenal AK.
That's gonna be a bit. Can we do a bit in Moab?
Brown guy doing
Yes.
white guy things.
Yes. Especially if Sean rides shotgun with him. It's gonna be so good.
Have we heard from him yet?
I asked him the other day. He said he's still unsure.
I will text him. I'll be mean
anyway.
to him. He bailed on me the other day. So,
the
so
fun
good.
podcast story. The fun podcast story. Akshar is telling us about how he's helping his buddy move from Michigan. And he starts. His buddy was moving here. His buddy moved to Northern Virginia.
Yep.
They were in the army together.
Yes.
Marine Corps.
Or sorry, yes.
Marine Corps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, military. We'll go with military just to be safe.
It was the Navy.
Yeah.
the Navy.
I mean,
They're-
technically, Marines are part of the Navy. So
they're talking bullshit, whatever. And his buddy's got like this nice built Gladiator, and he goes, "Oh yeah, like when you get to Virginia, you got to meet my buddies. Like one of my stores is a Jeep shop, the DirtNerds Motors, and he goes, "Do they have a podcast?" And he opens up his Spotify, and sure enough, on his Spotify homepage is the Dirt Drive podcast.
It's fucking mad.
And I'm like, that's fucking wild.
If you're listening,
AK
send me a
was
me-
Axer was embarrassed because he was just like,
Yeah.
he's like, oh God,
Damn.
every facet of
If-
my
if,
life.
If you're Axar's buddy and you do actually listen to this podcast, shoot us a message. We'll send
Yeah,
you,
please.
We'll send you some swag.
Yeah. And now you live in Northern Virginia, come by the shop and
if
hang
not,
out.
shoot us a message so I can tell Axar he's a lying piece of shit.
Whoa.
That escalated quickly. That's the whiskey talking. We love you, buddy. I don't know. I'm trying to. The guy at District Hemp.
Oh yeah,
I forget
was
whose
good.
brothers he
Oh
is.
yeah, I was wheeling with him. It's at Eric
Anderson.
Anderson.
Eric
Yeah.
Anderson's brother.
we got stuck in District Hemp for an hour and a
Same.
half.
You're
one
welcome.
day.
Yep.
I was wearing a Dirt Nerd shirt. He starts telling me all about the Dirt Nerds, and I'm like, "Yeah, I know, dude." Like,
Because we were in there not too long
I
ago
am
before
the
that.
Dirt Nerds.
yeah, he's like, "Oh, you like the Dirt Nerds?" And I was like, "You could say that."
I am the Dirt Nerds.
And I was like, "I'm Tom from I own the shop and the podcast." He's like, "Oh no shit!" Thankfully, somebody else walked into the store, and I was able to be like, "I gotta go."
We did the same thing. We're standing there, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you guys know them?" And we're like, "We are them.
We are them?"
He was like,
Technically?
"Oh, really?" He's like, "Yeah, Trevor and PJ." Like, "Oh shit!" Like, "Oh yeah."
It's become fun.
yeah.
it has.
Hey. That was fun.
Oh yeah, the SEMA.
That was fun and sad.
Yeah.
It
Well,
wasn't
that was
sad.
no, it was only sad because it was like right after they got canceled.
Correct, but that's what I mean. Is like
But their YouTube
And
channels are thriving.
it was.
Dave's YouTube channel is
I think it-
fantastic. Shout
I-
out Dirthead Dave, the Dirthead Shed.
I think it
Ian
was
Johnson.
sad simply because when we spoke to them, you could tell that like
Yeah,
it
there was some animosity there.
fresh.
It
was
Yeah.
fresh.
without getting again way off topic. Not that
There's no topic.
Yeah, no, there's no that.
They had known for a while.
Motor Trend on Demand is gone.
Yeah.
All those shows got moved to HBO Max.
Yeah, and it's a lot of it's on YouTube now.
Yep.
Well, no,
But it was just like what
is that the parade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we were being
Oh,
hooligans.
we
my
fucking
God.
brought the party to that parade.
We didn't bring the party. We were the party.
Dude, we were so
we
mean to these guys.
We
My-
heckled every single car.
No. To be fair,
single car got heckled.
to be fair, we also created hand signs that everyone in the bleachers started using.
Yeah.
Lights, horn,
Yep.
whatever we wanted the car to do, we made
See-
hand signs for at the SEMA parade.
I don't know the
and
brand very well.
everyone in the fucking stand started following it.
Oh, yeah.
And it was great. Like
When the SEMA videographers started migrating down
Oh,
to our
yeah.
section of
Oh,
the
yeah.
stands to film.
Yeah.
I don't know the brand very well, but Quake LED.
Yeah.
They had none of their lights wired.
Yep.
All of their cars.
SEMA build.
None. But their whole brand is LED lighting.
SEMA build.
Doesn't matter.
Like-
Their whole brand was also a fucking Chia Pet Jeep.
Like
Yeah.
it was
that
a
was
Bronco.
cool.
It was a Bronco.
Oh, sorry, that's right.
It was a Bronco.
But that was
Yeah.
cool.
The
Yeah.
It was
Gladiator
cool.
that had airbag suspension.
But like,
Yeah.
I'm
And the crab
disappointed.
walk.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed we missed this year because I would like to see how many companies
Were you-
actually
were
had their
you,
shit
though?
wired.
Were you though?
None because they
you
were all
talked
owned by.
so much
they-
shit.
Nothing was wired
Were
because it was
you
all
really
owned
sad
by.
that
No,
we
not really.
missed it?
but the shenanigans. It's really about the shenanigans.
Of course it is.
Well,
it's more fun as a group because it's the nightlife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really brings the
I
party
was gonna
to
say
SEMA.
it's the trip. Like
I would
like,
gladly stay on Fremont Street again.
Yeah.
Like that
Oh,
was
absolutely.
that was fun.
100%.
SEMA.
PJ's just coming out of both ends.
Yeah, seriously.
Sally.
That's not different than any other day with
I know, but
PJ.
he's usually better about it on the podcast.
Yeah, but he's also had some whiskey and some beer.
Yeah, the Steel Reserves are hitting hard. as
Yeah,
we
they are.
yeah.
And that's PJ's voice for the episode.
So outside of the Moab trip, what do we have coming up for the next 100 episodes?
I don't know. I don't know what we're
Shit
doing next
things.
episode. Next time we record, I don't know what we're doing. I legitimately figure out what we're doing for the next few
You
episodes.
know,
after
as an executive
all right. Well, hold on.
producer,
Let's-
you
let's-
should
let's-
really start to schedule
let's
these things
brainstorm
out.
some of this on the air. Even though it's recorded, let's
I've
brainstorm.
I have two guests I want to get before we go to Moab.
Two guests before Moab.
That's
That's ambitious
I
as
said-
fuck, dude.
I sent you the dates, the 26th.
You're not pronouncing it correctly,
That's
sir.
toit, dude.
Moab?
Mob.
Yeah, so that Friday
The A is
all right.
silent.
Yeah, but that's tentative. I'm talking about like what are we doing? Yeah, like
as a group,
yeah.
I'd like to monetize at some point. Actually get paid for this shit.
Christ.
No shit, Sherlock.
Figure out
Well,
how
I
to-
mean, if people buy our shit, we can still not pay Tim.
in the next 100 episodes, I'd like to learn how to do taxes.
Wait, what?
Look, it's real simple.
blow,
Keep
but-
your fucking receipts.
I did. They're all there.
I was thinking from like a four-wheeling standpoint. So we're going to Moab. Everybody knows that already.
We have 511 day. I found it.
11 day. What'd you find? Before.
Oh, come on.
I would like
Come on,
to go
Lightroom.
to like Trail Hero.
Yes, it's Santa Rosa, not Santa Fe.
Rosa. Don't
Yes, don't meth
Send me that.
with
That's the
Santa
episode.
Rosa.
Yeah, that's
Don't meth with Santa Rosa.
Episode 100 of the Dirt Drug Podcast.
Santa Rosa Welding Shop.
Please shout out. That was closed permanently, by the
Oh
way.
my god!
Please send that to me.
So glad you found.
But we
that.
have 511 day.
because people think we were crazy because we used. I've told so many people about that sign, and
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
the picture's somewhere. It exists.
Now, okay, so we have Moab, we have 511 day, but before all that, we're gonna have the grand opening at the new shop.
Fair, you're right. That is not. I guess at this point, but is this what next week?
This is
2 weeks?
2 weeks. So this will be right before.
on. I can give you a
essentially.
date.
Yeah, I guess we can. Yeah. So yeah, I guess the biggest thing out of the last 2 years.
April 30th.
Oh,
Oh, no, April 23rd. 23rd.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Forget about your Grand Canyon cock.
oh yeah, my giant penis. It's the biggest rock dick you've ever seen in your life.
The fucking beef jerky.
what-
What was the beef jerky? Dommy
Dahmer's Jerky Shack.
Oh yeah,
Jerky Shack.
it's so good.
Fucking Dahmer's
Wait, Tom, are we getting out here? No!
Tom had a fucking dad moment in the car. He got so pissed. 'Cause we're like, we're not at the Grand Canyon.
You fuckers,
Fine,
bitch.
we're fucking leaving then. Get the fucking car.
fucking Dahmer's jerky.
Who was halfway out of the car when we
I was.
It was Tim.
It was me. My feet were on the ground. He put that bitch in drive and just started going.
The fucking doors were all open on the goddamn Jeep.
You bitched the whole time. What'd you think I was gonna do?
You pulled over to an overlook. It was part of the Grand Canyon. It wasn't the main Grand Canyon.
But the whole time you're going, this isn't the Grand Canyon. This isn't the Grand Canyon. I'm like, yes, it is. and then
5 more miles.
It was like the most minuscule, like little tip of the Grand Canyon.
And it
We
had
were
a
like,
sign that said, "Do not enter."
we did definitely drive into a closed parking lot for that. Well, I think
Dahmer's Jerky Shack.
we should
poor
do
Cheryl.
Poor Cheryl. We should do a legit Grand Canyon overlanding trip.
Oh, yeah.
But like the North Rim.
Well, yeah, like do it
I'm
for
getting
real.
Trailhawk
Yeah,
tattoo.
just any kind of rim
Yeah,
job.
Trailhawk. We should get Trailhawk tattoos. That's a great idea, actually. I am for that.
I'm down.
What was this?
You
SEMA
wanna do it, Noah?
2022 Trailhawk emblem.
It was 23.
Oh, 23. Sorry.
Do we have time in Moab to go get tattoos?
No.
Oh, I mean, if I'm getting a Moab tattoo, it's mustaches for Moab.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and Trevor, you kept the mullet. The mullet's still there a little bit. Just keep it going. You got another month, dude.
Oh no.
Mustache.
I'll let this grow out.
Let the back- let the-
I'm
Mustache.
gonna style it. I'm letting it
No,
grow
dude,
so
you
I can
gotta shave.
I'm not
I
shaving.
have
we need
the
to
perfect.
go to another Mongolian barbecue.
That would be
That was good.
Korean barbecue.
Korean.
Korean barbecue.
But I have
Same.
I have the perfect
wait.
Civil War mustache picked out
That was the place like just
For
off the
yourself?
strip.
for myself.
Nice.
So
Oh,
if you guys,
that's right.
if you
That's
guys
right.
haven't realized, I've shaved my beard since the last time I saw you.
But you do that like every
No, I know.
3 to 4 weeks. Anyway.
I let my wife use the trimmers, and she's like, "Let me see if I can. Let me
Wait. On you or on herself?
on me."
Oh, okay. You might want to specify that.
So I let her shave my beard, and she said,
Yeah.
she said,
yeah, you did.
she said, we're gonna pick out your mustache for Moab. Oh, and I got a good one, boys. The beard's coming
I
back
can't wait.
I'm
The
gonna-
pictures are gonna be so good, and Trevor's gonna ruin them.
with his fucking
No, it
gay ass
won't.
beard.
Whoa.
I will style the mustache. I'm letting it grow.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to see the styled mustache
Yes,
because
you
of the
will.
beard. No.
We're gonna peer pressure
you
Travis.
You don't realize.
Oh no, Travis is
dude.
in.
Hey.
Here, Travis may resist, but he is in. Travis is in.
when you see my
This is the video before Tom got us stuck.
Oh,
my Confederate flag ass
Hold on.
fucking mustache.
Yes. So on that note, episode 100 exclusive. If we make good time across the country, I have us mapped to enter Moab through that route.
That's awesome.
I always forget how much elevation we had gained.
oh yeah,
Well,
dude.
but that's like a low point.
Yeah.
Right?
You're in the valley
Right?
at 4,300 feet. Yeah.
Because we were up at what, like 8?
Yeah.
No,
Were
I'm
we up
looking
at
through the
8,000?
episodes.
Yeah. I think the top of John
Fucking
Brown is
Cheryl.
Yep, Cheryl.
So
Yeah, it was
so-
like 8,200 or something.
So another good
that
memory.
that spot where we stopped was such a good.
We haven't
picturesque-
brainstormed ideas
did
for
we-
later for
did
the
we-
next 100 episodes.
Did we give
So
that
another-
random cow a name?
No, we just
was
kept
just
saying moo.
cow. Yeah.
We just kept yelling moo out the window.
Every time we saw
No,
a cow, it was
the cow
someone-
you pet?
No, the random cow that
The
was
one
on
cow.
that road.
the one cow that we saw.
It was the
Did
one
you give it
bull.
a name?
I have the video on my phone somewhere of us
It was,
pulling
it was
up
literally
the
right
video
there.
going down.
Yeah, the
in
window
that-
coming down.
Yeah.
in that valley that
Yeah.
we were like,
Yeah.
where the fuck is the rest of the
The
cows?
video starts, the windows rolling down. We go, "Hi, cow," and it goes,
I remember that. I wasn't there, but I saw the video.
yeah.
Yeah, I think we sent you all those videos to make you feel bad because you flew home for your wedding.
So I could get married.
like
You
a fucking bum.
God forbid.
Who the fuck does that?
We were home on time. You act like there was
Yeah.
some
No,
crazy
know.
thing.
Yeah,
I
because
know.
we were at your wedding.
Yeah.
Well, I know.
And it.
Well,
So
some of us.
I will say another. Your wife was the one person that got paid for my wedding.
Hey.
That's it. That's true. Wait.
Did
hold
you
on,
pay
hold on.
none of your other vendors?
No, we did.
You paid people to go to your wedding? Why didn't I get paid?
You guys are getting paid?
So another good one that we had that I forget about often is we are drinking good whiskey. The good whiskey episode we did with Kayla.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
so
we
much
were
fun.
just talking to her about.
That was such a shitty episode, but that was so much fun.
cares?
She apparently has a bunch of whiskey that needs to be drank. So we were like, we should do another episode.
Is she down?
Yeah.
I'll schedule it.
Always. Kayla down to drink whiskey? Come on now. But anyway.
And she's got a lot of Jeep stories to tell now.
Oh God. We'll let her tell us.
unfortunately, that episode is going to break our rule of not talking shit.
Yeah.
However, may be justified.
Back when Hoonigan was good. Oh, sorry.
No.
No, they were still.
Kill
they
all
were-
Jeeps.
They were already bought out by
Kill,
then.
kill Hoonigan?
What?
The Hoonigans killing themselves.
Yeah.
But we've got grand opening.
Great. Yeah.
The new shop.
Yeah. Coming up. There is no official date yet. It may be announced by the time the podcast comes out. But yeah.
You'll see it everywhere. You'll see it everywhere.
Take a photo of that. Probably because the bottle says Thirster.
I don't remember.
Because
PJ,
PJ was
there's
still
a-
coming down from that gummy.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it
sure.
one gummy
Yeah,
he
it
took.
was.
I'm pretty sure that was the hotel bottle.
Yeah, it was.
You definitely took that
I think I
picture.
was just geeking out.
You were definitely still feeling the effects of that gummy.
It's called Thirster.
Just like the squincher.
Squincher.
But yeah, so we got grand opening, we got Moab, we got 511 day with
We've
our
got a
buddy Cody from
We've got
now
there-
511.
We have we have Go Topless Day with local
yeah, that's-
Jeepers.
that's right.
The day before we
That
leave for
trail,
Moab.
That's right.
that trail is so good.
Yeah.
I ran that last weekend, so I mapped. If you're Northern Virginia, Loudoun County,
Shoot us a message.
shoot us a message. I have 65. Half of them. It's 3/4.
It's 98 miles. If you include the North Loop,
Yeah, without
Yeah.
with just the loop that I did is 7 south to Middleburg and back up is 65 miles, 85% dirt road with a river
I
crossing.
think if we try, we can make it 69.
I could. No, I could.
you know, we could also just actually do the math, and it might be 69.
no, I drove it. I did my math.
Damn it!
There's no way you did the
Tim,
math
add
to
4
figure out the
miles.
perspective.
I drove it.
Yeah, but you didn't do the math to determine. Oh wait, we're talking about mileage, not percentage.
You fucking idiot.
To be fair, he just poured his third glass of whiskey. Can you remember when that tire exploded and
Oh,
onto the fucking car?
And I said the stupid thing to the guy at Mother's. They'll never be a sponsor.
Don't touch that.
I forgot about you making that comment.
He was so
They were
fucking
so
pissed.
salty. I mean, justifiably
justifiably.
salty.
That's been their
But-
show truck since 2003.
So there's the old adage of don't pour salt on the wound.
or poke the bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Add gas to
So
fire.
tire fell on the mother show car.
Fell
From
No.
the sky.
It fell from
it was
from it
orbit.
fell from the
Launched.
heavens.
It was sent into orbit and it re-entered the atmosphere onto the hood of that car.
And what exactly did you say,
I
Tim?
don't remember, honestly.
it was something along the lines of like, that's not gonna buff out.
Yeah.
to the guy selling buffing products.
Yeah, it was great. Honestly, it was great product.
That motherfucker was guarding.
In the same breath that he was yelling at people not to touch the
Yeah, I
fucking
wasn't gonna touch
tire.
it. I know what evidence looks like.
And then you walk up and go, "Well, that ain't
That's
gonna
not
buff out." And we all looked at you like, "Shut the fuck up."
But you know what happened right after that? We met Ian Johnson.
Fair.
True.
I will say though, I've experienced a lot of wild shit in the car world. That whole sequence may have been the wildest thing I've ever seen in person.
Yeah.
That was pretty insane.
Yeah.
That was like
I
watching a
have
tire explode is one thing,
Yeah.
and you sit there and you go, "Oh wow, that was
Yeah, and
okay."
it destroys a quarter panel, and you're like, yeah,
because we saw that
And
happen. We saw,
and fucking sets off the airbags.
yeah,
That
because
shit was wild.
because we saw that, we saw the
brand new
quarter
Hellcat.
panels explode, all that shit, and then all of a sudden it popped off, literally, and it just you just watch it, and everyone goes, "Oh, where the fuck is that?"
I mean, it
going?"
went over the bleachers.
Oh, it flew.
Like, all right,
It flew
it
what,
was
300-400 feet in the air?
at least. Maybe no. It was probably like 100 feet in the air, but it
But it
traveled
traveled.
300-400 feet.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather hit it have it hit a
Hey,
car
Nick,
than
I'd rather hit it.
That's
than
what I
the
was just
thing.
gonna say. I was like, for as wild as it is that
Oh,
it came
yeah.
down on the hood of that car, if that had landed in the stands,
Cancel.
that would have
Well,
been so.
But
bad.
here's the thing.
Because
That dude was
they
like
kept going.
But those
Immediately.
mothers guys were at that booth.
yeah.
Oh my god, the picture before we left,
Yep.
PJ going deep in the archives.
See, this is why I take photos.
I know that's one thing I'm getting back.
duh.
I did get some good photos from the eclipse thing. Me and my dad didn't camp that night, but I got some good with my gimbal. and I'm working on doing better images and videos.
I'm working on doing better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about the route, the DirtNerds Loudon Adventure Trail.
Yeah.
Oh
is
yeah.
what we're calling
Is
it.
that what we're calling it? Is that the official
I
Loudon
think-
Adventure Trail?
DirtNerds Loudon Adventure Trail. The DLAT.
What?
We got to work on a better name than that.
DirtNerds Loudon Adventure Route.
Do not ever
Delar?
say that again.
Man. Yeah. So hold on. Let's brainstorm this name real quick. Let's tabletop this. Let's circle back and tabletop the name of this route because I don't. DirtNerds Loudon Adventure Trail it doesn't have a ring to it. It's too many words.
Don't ever say the word delat again. That sounds so wrong.
Dealer. So I got it from.
Hold on. How do we make this work with LARP?
I was just thinking that.
The Loudon Adventure Route planned.
Loudon Adventure Drive, Lard.
No.
Lord, the Loudon Adventure. I like
The Loudon
Lad-
Adventure Route Drive?
How about
The
the
Loudon Adventure Road Production.
LARP?
LARP.
No, hold on. I like this. I like this Lard idea. The Loudon Adventure. Hey, what you guys do this weekend?
No.
The Loudon
Hey.
Adventure Route by
No.
DirtNerds.
No.
Loudon.
Loudon Adventure Route Discovery.
Lard.
What'd you do this weekend? I drove the Lard.
Presented by Thick Boys Off Road.
Yep.
Fuck. So we're workshopping a name, but we do have it, and it does work, and I did run it. It's got that Jed Stewart. It's Jed Stewart. The creek crossing.
Jeb
It was
Stewart?
Jeb Stewart.
Jeb. J-E-B.
Jeb Stewart. Whatever it was.
Jedediah.
It was, my fucking Jeep floated.
Jed Smith.
I did it last weekend.
We know Jed.
We know Jed.
Jed's got a river in Virginia.
Yep.
It does.
Wow, man, Backroads Appalachia is everywhere.
Yeah, it's like Bilstein. I know Bill.
I know
Stein.
Bill Stein.
Yeah.
But what else?
Bierstein.
What else do we have this year? I guess we're getting into something crazy with the shop. Is having this new bigger space is
The
gonna be
new bigger
cool.
space is pretty wild. We'll probably do some episodes from there because there's gonna be a little lounge and office setup. That's
It echoes a
I sense
lot.
no, not anymore. It does not with the drywall up.
Getting
No, the
iRacing?
shop it does.
I did go down a rabbit hole at like 2 a.m. the other night.
Oh, boy.
Of
ADD?
No.
yeah, it never happens. Of
Who's
iRacing
that?
sims, and I'll be damned if they don't cost anywhere from $1,500 to like $150,000.
Yeah,
but I'm like,
Yes.
it's a business expense.
the iRacing
Easily.
sims. I want an iRacing sim for the shop. Bad.
Well,
You
put
do
it under the
understand that for a
stairs.
business expense, you still have to
Have the
pay
money.
for them.
Put it under the stairs.
Yeah, the business doesn't have the money to
Who
afford
do
that
you write it
either.
off to? I don't know. The write-off people.
Write off people, damn it.
Yeah. Let's put it this way: if the business had $150,000 to buy a sim,
We would all get raises.
I would.
Yeah.
Besides that, I'd also already have a sim in my basement.
Yeah. We would not be recording a podcast.
Yeah, well, we would be recording a
No, no, no.
podcast. PJ would be over there racing in the corner.
It'd be a much more professional podcast too.
Fuck, it would.
No, it wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't.
The only thing professional about it would be we'd have an actual producer who got paid.
Too bad they
Oh.
want $1,000
That-
for it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
There's-
but
there's
that
one-
makes me fucking hard, though.
There's one on Jegs for like $4,500 that comes with the computers. Oh, yes.
That looks
hey,
so
I got a
good.
quote. I got a quote
Yeah,
to
they're-
have a neon sign for the window.
Listen,
It's
it can come out of your paycheck.
$1,000
Yeah, you think you're the only one that got a quote for that?
Yeah.
Good news. New shop capabilities. We have a CNC plasma table, so we'll just make our own
And a
That's fine.
lathe.
and a lathe and a Bridgeport that I don't know how to use.
Yeah.
That's
But-
okay, though. We have a lot
but-
of scrap
but-
metal to practice with.
And a lot
Well,
of YouTube.
and Nate Stowers like flowers is gonna.
that's in the episode art. I hope
I know.
Fuck?
Oh yeah, you weren't there for that, but he said he'd be willing to help.
So we're not
Learn
calling
me.
him Nate Flowers.
No, it's Nate Stowers like flowers.
Nate Flowers.
Nate Flowers.
Sorry, Nate. Thanks for the half doors.
Yeah, no, I know how to use a CNC plasma. That's we're
The
gonna,
computer does everything.
yeah. I don't have to actually do anything for that.
I've got something that I want you to build. I want you to cut for me too. You can't talk about that on podcast, Tom.
How about no?
Only this is like the time that fucking Burns and Alex talked about. Hold on.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna close out the episode.
No. One of the best moments. One of the best
Synchromesh all
was
the way.
right on that couch over there when fucking makes a comment about storming a certain building in a certain city in our locality, and Tim goes, "Oh my god, I gotta edit that out."
Yeah,
And
Seattle,
then-
Washington.
and then didn't edit it out.
Yeah, look
he
at-
left it in the episode.
Listen, I'm learning.
Hey,
It's
we're
almost
not
like
canceled.
skipping around while you're editing doesn't do the job.
We haven't been canceled. It's fine.
They can't. There's nothing to cancel.
There's no
We're just-
Suburban
we're
sitting
just on a-
outside.
we're just on a watch list.
If
is
anything,
all.
that got us more listeners.
Yeah, they just don't count as listeners on Spotify.
You wanted to be monetized.
They're listening.
Yeah,
somebody is
they're
listening
lis-
somewhere.
I finally got one.
Man, we have a lot of listeners in DC.
Why doesn't that come up on the Apple Podcast listeners? list?
No,
Tajikistan.
no. If anything, that gets routed through a bunch of different IP. It'll be like Indonesia. It'd be like,
Yeah.
why do we have like 73 listeners in Indonesia?
A lot
That's
of shell
weird.
companies listening to us.
And it's just the Family Guy episode of the Patriot Act. I got one. FBI, get on the ground.
Guess my kid's awake.
Yeah.
We were yelling.
We were yelling. I was. He might have been napping.
Probably you guys just got back from being out.
Future Tom Duck.
Yeah,
No, that's current time.
yeah, that's current Tom.
On that note, we should probably wrap this one up because we're just yelling at this point.
Did you not understand the assignment?
No, I did. I understood the assignment.
That is the whiskey talking. Okay.
Another.
No, that's
another
the whiskey yelling.
Yeah, another clink clank for
Sorry.
100 episodes past
Oh, no, my
And to
glass is
100
empty. It's bad.
to 100 episodes future.
Yep. Give me your glass so I can do the sound clip.
No, that was
Ooh.
terrible.
That was.
That's
quite-
your
No,
glass.
no. Do that again. Grab it from the
Yeah,
bottom.
grab it from the bottom.
Grab it
Sorry.
from the hefty side.
Eh,
There it is.
Thank you to all of the listeners that have made 100 episodes worth it for us to put the effort into.
Yeah, made it worth it, made it possible. Like it's unbelievable that like just 4 regular fucking dudes that enjoy off-roading
and yelling at each other.
Forgot.
I don't know where you got the idea that we're regular in any sense of the word.
Just
We
a
are
regular,
morons.
everyday, average motherfucker.
But yeah, man,
We're
and
stupid as
we've
shit.
Hashtag Team Tiz.
Yep. Got that tism off-road.
What flavor do you have?
I got those Tiz off-road wheels.
I don't like that light right there.
Sponsored by hashtag Team Tiz.
I don't like how my engine sounds right now. I'm going to swap it.
For anyone wondering, that is not our hashtag. That is TIS
TIS
wheels.
off-road wheels.
They put
Yep.
hashtag Team Tiz. So
On
if you're
the
going to be
tires.
offended, go
Tiz
yell at
off-road.
them, not us.
Tis
we've,
off-road,
we've got
bro.
another episode, at least one episode like this in Moab. That's gonna be
Oh, it's
fucking
gonna be
fun.
Oh, it's so
No,
bad.
that episode's gonna end up being like the one we tried to do with Big Dogs.
Yeah.
That lasts
Yeah, but-
3 minutes
no.
and
No. But here's where I think the difference is going to be. I think in
Travis.
Moab,
The difference is gonna be Travis.
one, yes. But I think that
I'll
is-
share a mic with him.
We're gonna have guys just screaming from the background, not necessarily.
Have you met Travis?
No. Travis will 100% walk up to a microphone and interrupt. I think the other guys will just be sitting there going,
want to eat another beer?
I'm hard.
I mean, I've been hard.
and then there's just gonna be AK in the background trying to bargain for shit.
These guys installed some of my Jeepcables, and it is running so
If
much
you
better
guys
now.
haven't checked out DirtNerds, it's going to be the greatest experience you've ever had in your life.
If you want to follow
okay,
me,
thanks for
I am
joining
at the Green Phoenix. That is the card of my Jeek.
Cheek.
Yeah, the Jeepkin.
Oh, that's right, the Jeepkin. Oh, I love that, man.
Well, on that bombshell.
Yeah. Thank you for listening. Like, seriously, thank you guys so much for listening. It's so cool that we've made it to 100, and so cool that we're gonna. You can't stop us. We're gonna keep going, whether you listen or not.
Yeah, fuck you.
Can't stop, won't stop.
So says the dingus of DirtNerds.
Yes.
But please,
The cow of the
Oh
bunga.
my god, I gotta go back. I mean, what episodes would have been?
That would have early on. We
Yeah, it
started. That was started.
PJ.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that was started kind of here in the basement. We kind of started that,
Have we been using
like the
basement
Commodore
for
of
that long?
Cherokees and
Oh my god, there's so many good nicknames.
I know.
So many
the
good
jerks
titles.
of Jeeps.
The cherub of Cherokees.
I think it was Chief of Cherokees.
That's Chief of Cherokees.
Lieutenant,
The
Lieutenant
Chungus.
It was
the Chungus Among Us.
the Chungus Among Us. Jesus Christ.
This is exactly what I imagined episode 100 would be like.
If you guys at this point didn't understand who we were as people, this is giving you just a dip of the toe into who the fuck we are, and we are fucking morons.
Some people go
Let me
professional for
tell
big
you.
episodes, and we're like, hey, let's be fucking idiots for 100.
Can you?
What do you want to do?
you know-
Just fucking act stupid as shit.
You know.
We're not acting.
I sit here and I go, man, if we ever hit like 1 million followers, the dumb shit we're gonna do, that episode's gonna open and go,
God.
all right, Nerds are here, we're all sitting here fucking naked in Tom's
Dude,
basement.
I 100% would do an episode.
so
naked.
many dicks.
So there's 4 small penises out
It's
right
a
now.
sausage fest, but
Oh, I'm gonna be rock hard.
it's up to the viewers
We're
to
not
guess
gonna be
which
able
one's
to.
spicy.
All right, let's sign off. I'm gonna leave.
It's
now.
not a grower.
It's not.
All right, I'm signing off now. I appreciate you guys so much for listening. This has been so much fun these last 100 episodes.
Keep listening. We love you guys.
Keep listening. We love you guys. Trevor said, Trevor said peace. The baby's not sleeping. Like, subscribe. I don't know, but you guys know the thing.
Thank you, Kutokton.
Offroad.com.
Review this
Thank you for 100 episodes. We love you guys. We'll be back next week with. It's not a better episode, but we'll be back next week.
Bitches.
Love you guys.